Dynamic actually designed this controller, the DX2, for Magic Mobility. Magic Mobility is out of Melbourne, Australia, and Dynamic is out of New Zealand, so we're the only ones using this controller. We bring the chairs in, we import them from Australia. We buy them by the container, and we do final assembly and all sorts of customization here in the U.S. The controller is completely programmable. You can change any kind of setting or turning speed or acceleration, whatever you'd like, and it can be saved under different profiles, and that can be done either at the dealer level or by us. Dynamic is actually designing an iPhone interface where you can see things about speed, you can see exactly what kind of fault code you're experiencing, also enabling GPS and really kind of stopping it so you don't get lost, telling you things like how far you have to go exactly until your battery dies. I mean, all sorts of things that would be very useful to all sorts of users. This is the Dynamic DX2 controller. Has the LED screen, which is very easy to read. It's also very easy to use. As you can see, it has the indication here for the battery life. Also, you can set the time. You can set different profiles based on different users. On and off. As you can see, as it warms up. Has 5 different speeds. One of the neat things is, because it does go so fast, when you're first beginning to use it, you can actually scroll within a speed based on the little hash mark. So you can start out very, very slow, which, like I said, is very, very good for those maybe who have not used a power chair before. So you can scroll through all the speeds. This is to help you scroll through the power options. This is our tilt and space, our power recline, and our seat elevator. And you just go to one and just hit either way. And it's the same with driving. Of course, it drives like a standard mid-wheel drive, so you can turn in its own radius by either going left or right. Forward or reverse, of course, will take you forward or reverse. We also have these with our light options. If you have a light kit on it, you can operate it with those. And if you scroll, this is once again our lighting kit options. The cool thing about LED lights, and you see it on all chairs, is how powerful they are. I mean, it really illuminates quite a ways in the distance. So you can set things like the clock or the screen brightness or whatever you need to. And of course the horn. It's going to go between 18 and 25 miles per charge, and of course that's completely dependent on user weight and the terrain and all of that. But typically, I mean, you can get a pretty good range out of it. The X5 Frontier goes up to 7.5 miles an hour. The way that it leaves our factory is it's set to go as fast as it possibly can. Of course, the Dynamic DX2 controller is fully programmable, so things can be reprogrammed or pre-programmed or however the actual user of the chair wants it. So things like turning speed can be increased and can be modified as well. The warranty is going to be 1 year on electronics, and it's going to be 3 years on anything to do with the frame. And one of the best things that we can offer people is kind of a friendly touch and standing behind our product. So if there's something wrong with our product, we'll make it right. We do have our independent rep force, and they're always available. And whatever dealers purchase our units know the reps numbers, and I'm available 24/7, and the reps call me 24/7. So there's always something that can be done. And if we need to overnight somebody something or whatever needs to be done, because obviously, I mean, people have our chairs because they do rely on them. We have a dealer network all over the United States, and we also have our sales representatives who actually have demos of our chairs. They'll come right to your house, they'll bring a chair to you so you can see and make sure it's going to fit into your lifestyle and fit into your home before you really make the big commitment to get one. When we look at competitors, we're compared a lot to the Permobil. Typically the Permobil X850, which is their outdoor version, but also their C500 series as well. And if you look at their C500 series, I mean, they have a great product, but ours is really designed to go where their products can't. If somebody's interested in our chair, they can go to our website at www.mobility-usa.com, or they can call us at our office at 1-800-327-0681.
Innovation in Motion's Frontier X5. Transportation provided by the Braun Entervan. www.braunability.com. brought to you by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation and Gold Pictures. Filmed on location at Universal Studios, California.